Hello and welcome to another week of Finance Talk with myself, Sophia. This week we're sharing tips on locating that right rental property or investment property. Every week I bring different financial talks based off our blogs that we share every Monday with you. So please look at our past blogs and our present blogs that are coming up, that you can get the best benefits from how to invest in property safely and wisely. Enjoy our overview. So making the decision to invest in property. The decision to invest in property is an important one. The first step is getting started is to choose the right property which you would generate enough income so that while you're requiring as little maintenance and upkeep as possible. Ideally, the best is to make a list of properties that you have earmarked and develop a process in which you want to search for these properties. When it takes you to begin your process, shop around, ask estate agents, register at least 50 estate agents and letting agents so you can get that information in and start to deduce what properties is right for you to invest in. I will now share 7 tips with you. Always look out for the property condition. First, you should always consider the condition of a property. Generally, this is best kept in mind that if you come across a property with a price that seems too good to be true, often it is. So make sure that you do your due diligence to make sure that the price that is offered is in fact the price that you can purchase it at or even below market value. Many property investors like to point out the fact that you can determine your profits when you're purchasing a property. Our group, Savvy Women Group, has done the research for you, so you don't have to. Openrent.co.uk have a helpful guide. Check out how to calculate your ROI, return on investment, for your rental property. Tip 3, location. Location is, of course, one of the essential elements of purchasing the right rental property as well. Keep in mind that properties which are located directly on a busy street may not be appealing to tenants who like a quiet and peaceful life, or families who have young children. They may not want to rent on a busy road. So understand where you're renting, understand where your tenants would like to live, and always make sure you do your research in how to acquire a tenant and what your tenants are looking for. On the other hand, a property which is located near schools or parks will likely be more appealing to families. We'll talk more about this in our weekly blogs, the 6 tips to choosing the right property investment. Have a look on our website and check it out. Tip 4. Property history. It's also important to find out the history of the property as well, specifically whether the property that has been used as a rental property before. This is important. In some cases can have a bad reputation, and what you don't want to do is purchase a property that previously had a bad reputation. It does not take long for word of mouth to go around, and that could occur and make it difficult because of past situations with tenants. So always make sure you do your property, find that property history, ask neighbours either side or wherever you're buying a property, who were the tenants before. Try and get this from the people that are selling the property and why they're selling it. So get the backstory on the history of the property that you're wanting to purchase. Repair works. Maintenance and repair works needs of the property should also be taken into consideration. If you're not able to maintain the property or repair it, this will be translatable in hiring a property manager or repair person. This means extra expense which reduces your profits, and of course it also gives some free time, so you will have to weigh up the advantages and disadvantages of this. Price of the property. Finally, consider the price of the property. You always need to make sure that you're able to cover the rent and all associated costs with any property that you are purchasing. That could be tax, insurance, mortgage fees, management fees, letting fees. Make sure you can cover these expenses. And once you've written it down and you know that you've got a return on investment and your rental yields are good, then it will work out to a good purchase that you have made. Want to become an insider with the Savvy Women Group? Become an insider with the Savvy Women Group today and create a portfolio of property investments that work for you. Our exclusive content sets up you for success in the property investment realm. Find out more here by clicking on our links that is in the comments, and we'll offer you a personal development plan, mentoring you to propel you to the next stage of your life. So book an appointment today while you can. If you'd like to reach out to get more information, remember you can book a free discovery call with myself, and that I will help you to build out your property portfolio to success. Contact us at info@savvywomen.co.uk or go to our website at savvywomen.co.uk or any of our social medias on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, where I will able to share more information with you. And we have a plethora of information, free resources on our website. Feel free to comment below if you enjoyed this short explanation of our blogs, and ask us any questions in the chat. Love to have them and happy to feed back to you. I'll see you next week in another finance talk with myself, Sophia.